want to look at tonight is, what are big feelings about? Mostly we know what they look like, and of course what they look like for many of you is quite different between children, because big feelings come out in different ways based on a child or an individual's personality. I also want to leave you with the thought that when kids have big feelings, they often can't think very well. And so we need to be in a place of composure, having a strategy so that we can support them. And how do we steer our kids in the direction where they begin to see their feelings? They pick up the warning signs early enough and they know what to do to calm those feelings. That's what I want to look at too. So tonight, it's a really practical workshop. So I'd like to warm you up by playing a game on this very cold evening from What's the Buzz? And it's called Red Letter Day. And it's a lot of fun. And in fact, if we had a lot more space, we'd be standing up and you'd be moving across the room towards me. So I had to construct a way that I could do this game with you sitting down, being comfortable. So for this game, you will actually need to use your hand. You don't need to hold it up, you can keep it on your lap, that's fine. You'll also need to know your Christian name. If you've got a shortened variety, like a nickname, don't use that. Use your longer version. Because I'm going to call out some letters. And if that letter occurs in your Christian name, pop one finger up. It's going to be the first few people in the room that get to 5 fingers up. When you get to 5, let me know, won't you? Wave at me, shout at me, because I've got What's the Buzz pens to give away. And they'll be available to you later, okay? Okay, got the rules? Okay. Oh, do remember, if your name's Anna, for example, and I call out N, 2 fingers. Okay. You ready? All right. Pop your finger up if you've got an L in your name. Oh, that was quick. Pop your finger up if you've got a P in your name. Pop your finger up if you've got a B for bottom in your name. Excellent. Not that one. I saw that. Pop your finger up if you've got a Z for zebra in your name. Oh, what a shame. Pop your finger up if you've got a X for X-ray. How about an A for apple? Give you a vowel. Oh, that was good for a lot of people. Okay. How about U for umbrella? Dirt for dog. Oh, we've got a 5 here. Anywhere else? Yes, we've got a 5 there. You've got your pens. We'll make sure that we deal with those later. We'll keep going. Let's see if we can get a couple of more people. Has anybody got a P for Peter? Oh, I've said that, haven't I? Sorry, I lost it. Shall I? I'll try M for Mark. Oh, another 5? Another 5? Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. That was nicely done. What's the Buzz, of course, was written in collaboration with a very dear friend of mine, Madhavi Nawanapaka. And it's part of a global response to actively teach young people social and emotional skills. And the motivation is connected to the positive psychology movement as well as the positive education movement, which encourages us to drop old punitive habits when dealing with misbehaviour by changing our focus to one that actually teaches children skills and actually expands their knowledge of how to do things appropriately. It helps them to gain better social connections and eventually better connections and better opportunities for the future. Social and emotional education or literacy is now mandatory in all Australian schools. Every Australian school is now expected to develop the social and emotional capabilities of children. Let's forget the kids for a moment. What about you? What about your big feelings? When's the last time you lost it? When's the last time you let it rip? Come on, seriously, in your own head, try to remember. Was it at home? Was it at work? What did it look like? Was it a sulk fest? Was it an explosion? Was it with friends? With extended family? And can you recall what it was about? How stressed were you feeling? And how much did it really matter when you look back on it right now? So firstly, despite being messy, embarrassing, and sometimes hurtful, big feelings are very normal within our species. We all experience them, even us adults who work hard every day to be incredibly poised. So I want to normalise big feelings by seeing them as frustrated or stressed feelings. And then they are accompanied by what we call compensating behaviours. And the compensating behaviours will often depend on your child's personality or style. And all of you will know you get to see things such as anger, aggression, anxiety, avoidance, shyness, withdrawal, shame, running away, tearfulness, sadness, despair, lots more, and sometimes combinations of them together. Typically, big feelings are bigger, messier, and more prevalent in the world of children. And just as it is for you, they're the result of some kind of stressed reaction. As children start to grasp the social and emotional world and begin to feel a little bit of independence in the world, is a very natural tendency for them to impulsively grab at anger to start to control their world. I don't want to do this and you can't make me. Equally, anxious, scared, or sad kids can flip into anger as pure protection against what they perceive as a threat in their environment. The truth is, about 1 in 5 people experience anxiety and depression at some time in their lives. And that means almost every family is touched with someone at some time being troubled with big feelings, let alone those momentary stress reactions from somebody who doesn't fall into that category at all. It also means that besides being your child's best ever resilience coach, you and your child may sometimes need some very specialised input and support.